debt has hit $986 billion in the fourth quarter of 2022. According to the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, Forbes also reports the average credit card interest rate is now at 23.77%. Many Corpus Christi residents are left wondering how to deal with this overwhelming credit card payments. Well, fortunately, we have Tim Wilkins here. He is highly rated, veteran-owned, and Texas-based company Debt Redemption Texas Debt Relief, joining us with solutions to our debt. Yay! Thank you for joining us, Tim.
Thank you for having me, Clarissa. This is a big problem. People know this, but when we say 23.77, they might have missed a keyword in there: average. We're seeing people come to us for help with 29, 30, 34. That's just brutal when you're trying to keep up with inflation and high interest rates.
I think a lot of us are sort of in survival mode now, like you mentioned, where it's like, how can we even keep up with these payments while trying to maintain our current lifestyle? A lot of us are downgrading in a lot of other aspects in our life just to make these payments. So what solutions do you all have for us?
Well, we always suggest come to us sooner rather than later. A lot of people are coming to us after they've burned through their cash and they're drowning in debt. For some people, that solution could be a debt consolidation loan. And what that does is possibly gives them a lower payment every month with a lower interest rate, helps them weather the storm through inflation and future rate hikes. For other people, that could be a credit counseling program that can do a lot of those same things without a new loan. Or for people who are really suffering, we have our Texas Debt Relief Program that actually works to negotiate reductions in what they owe, their principal balance. And that can provide a huge relief for people who are really struggling.
Why should Texans avoid the out-of-state debt relief companies?
Well, those national companies, you'll even see it in their name sometimes, tend to not even be real debt relief companies. They're actually just lead generation companies trying to get your information and sell it to the highest bidder. On top of that, those companies tend to charge really high fees. We're very proud to only take care of our fellow Texans and provide fees that are up to 40% less.
Wow, amazing. Because those fees can be really intimidating. It's like you're trying to get out of debt, but then you're paying more to get there. So you want somebody that you can trust for sure. I do really well with visuals, and I understand you brought some graphs to help explain the different options with more or less like a $50,000 credit card debt, right?
This really does help people look at it, and 50,000 is average for us. Let's look at how much you'll pay off over time with that 50,000. That could be up to $109,000 in this example, just making those minimums. A debt consolidation loan, you might see that at just under 67, credit counseling under 64. But with our Texas Debt Relief Program, that could be actually less than what you owed today, which is a huge relief. This next one is the crucial one. When people lay out their bills every month and say, can we even make these payments? Those minimums right now could be as much as $2,000 with rate hikes on the horizon. Now, debt consolidation could be just over 900. Credit counseling, just over 1,000, both a big relief when you're thinking about the previous was 2,000. That Texas Debt Relief Program, $750, depending on your situation. And this next part is the really important part as well. If you don't feel like you're making an impact on your credit card debt, it's because sometimes you're not. It could take up to 20 plus years to pay those cards off just making minimums. Debt consolidation could be 6 years, credit counseling around 5, but that Texas Debt Relief Program